Williams has got 5 points so far. Now the 76ers encounter was in the field.
Yeah, it wasn't close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think, Greg, they got to produce easier basketball, whether they do it by transition or to the free throw line. Don't want a repeat of that performance.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got his third back right there.
Press scores. Inside, outside.
2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
And Okafor has become a dominant big man in the association. Has a good number of post moves to choose in addition to a hook.
And he ends misses. Dishes to Bayless. Pass to Simmons. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't. To the inside. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really like getting the ball to his teammate.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Shots good by Williams.
Boy, has he put his foot pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Tap a screen, and Bayless kicks to Miller. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
They get a hand on it. Williams passes to Dion, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Wiggins is checked in for the Timberwolves. And then...
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
Is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gorgie Dang comes in for Towns. And it's Hill in for Boris Diaw. And the 76ers also make a change. Robert Covington's checked in for Simmons. We've got 1:55 first quarter. Carnes kicks to Covington. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've gone a 16-2 run. Not a lot much. Williams outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the offense come together immediately. I mean, they're to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Carter Williams kicks to Sarge. Another miss by Philadelphia. Timberwolves leading by 17. And Williams throws it.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Dishes to Sarge. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Wiggins. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Yeah, he's in their skulls right now, Greg. I mean, clearly he's given them all kinds of migraines and perhaps might lead to even some bad dreams and nightmares with all the putbacks he's been getting.
And here's Young from the arc. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Corey Brewer checked in for the Timberwolves. Dunn comes in for Young. The 76ers trail by 21. And another look on the floor for Minnesota. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Okafor is checked in for Embiid. Millsap comes in for Sarge. Simmons checked in for Robert Covington. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Taking a look at the 76ers. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Jared Bayless. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Simmons. And it's Millsap in at the 4 slot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far. That's tough points.
And that one falls for Diaw. So he gets them both. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Brad, their last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He scored 23 points and was on the mark several times from beyond the three-point arc. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
All right, David, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
But you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end this cold run, and it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. Young dishes to Diaw. There's a screen by Williams. Diaw, the pass to Young. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
Just a tremendous feel for the game. Simmons is so good at reading the floor.
Outside Williams. Back to Young. And Diaw kicks to Young. Outside Williams. From past the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Now the dish to Bayless. Over the pass to Carter Williams. He kicks to Millsap. From 11 feet away. No good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. for three. Williams, offensive rebound. Young outside, beyond the arc. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
And here in the second of action as we approach fourth played. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Williams dishes to Down, and the dunk by Down.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks. Basket.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
In the rim.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Minnesota on top, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half. And
bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Let's focus, guys. Let's win this game and go home.
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter.
Excellent we've seen from Prez. He got 27 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from big guys. You know how much I love to see guys knock buckets.
Williams, 3. Down out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Young, and it's Levine in at the 2. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Philadelphia shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here Bayless, defended by Young. Shots good from Bayless.
Really, three ball is an important part of Bayless's offensive game. When he's connecting from there, it gives him a lot of space for drives, but also to create shots for his teammates.
Pat Williams tries from 10. Rebound by the Sixers.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And kicks to Simmons. Williams with the steal. Knocked away. Back to Diaw. Inside. Goes back up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Jared Bayless.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Simmons. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him.
Numbers this year at the line below 70 when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you to his doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at it.
Down low, here's Towns, and it's fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
It looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
And the Celtics are making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Carter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Taken away by Williams. Young against Carter Williams. Young passes to Williams. And Diop kicks down. Young dishes to Williams. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, what? He's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Simmons passes to Carter. Launches it. No good on that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Yeah, they're 3 of 4 to start the second.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter Williams kicks to Simmons. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Towns. Levine's got his bucket of the game to go.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands, which is why he comes away with important steal. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can. Necessary, but not that time.
I can throw it down like boom.
The 11-footer. No good off the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts. So something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
She has been outstanding. Only one of the reasons they're up in me.
As they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. You take a look at the impact of the Orange tandem shooting the ball. Their three-point makes as compared to the rest of the team.
And really, what a season. When you look at the volume of three-pointers between Prez and Justice, you can't help but think of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I mean, OJ is the newest version of the Splash, except, with a little extra dose of vitamin C.
Williams dishes to Diaw. The feed to Young. From deep, Williams. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Caldwell kicks to Carter Williams. Good ball movement here by the Sixers. Okafor gets the bucket.
Really excellent recognition by Okafor. The defense snapping. He has to be feeling really quite invincible right now, especially when he's nailing that catch and shoot jump shot of his.
The moment on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball's loose. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams for three. Rebound, Rich.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since that time, and he continues yet to away. He has got to down if he wants to help his team. And the vertical of Simmons, an extraordinary dunker when given the chance to shine.
Williams kicks to Towns. Back Williams. Pass to Towns. Is it to Diaw? This is his third trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Simmons is up there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Saric at the small forward position. Millsap kicks to Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him. And some
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. finish this game like they would.
Imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. From the arc, the rebound of the Timberwolves. Now Young. Pass. Kicks it Brewer to the inside. Williams. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez missed that playoff. No layups for the big fella. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best team in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight, mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2 game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Williams. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Some changes for Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins. And so it's the care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
There he is.
Yo, Prez. Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Great going tonight with your scoring. Did you come into the game with the mentality of saying, you know what, I'm going to be more aggressive tonight?
I mean, I was just trying to do my best to work within coach's system. When you do what you're supposed to, the offense almost always takes care of itself, just like you saw from me tonight. So, bottom line, I'm just glad we got the win.
Great win, man. Keep up that mentality and keep working hard, kid.
All right. Thanks, guys.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
It's